Welcome to all of you, and thank you for watching Sissel Sundays. It is Sunday, and it's time to relax with music. Christmas is getting closer, and outside you can see trees and houses decorated in lights in all different colors. And everywhere you go, you hear holiday music. In fact, wherever you go, you meet Christmas. In the Nordic countries, the last 4 Sundays before Christmas Eve, we celebrate Advent. And Advent is a big part of our Christmas celebration. And the word Advent comes from Adventus Redemptoris, the Lord's coming, and is dated as far back as around year 380. A much newer tradition started in Germany around 1840, and that was at an orphanage where a priest made the first Advent wreath. And on that wreath he had candles that was red and white. And the reason why he made that wreath was actually for the children, because they were so excited about Christmas Eve and they were asking all the time. And then he said, well, we lit a candle and then we're getting closer to Christmas. And today, the wreath has traveled all around the world. And the colors of the candles varies. In Denmark, they have white candles, and they have a red ribbon that they decorate the wreath with. And that comes from the resistant movements under the Second World War. The white is the color of peace and hope, and red is the color of love, but it's also the colors of the Danish flag. So a little hidden demonstration around Advent. I grew up with purple candles, like you can see here. The candles' color, purple, is a mixture of red, love, and blue, the king's color. And I remember how excited I was every Sunday. We're going to lit a new candle. And Christmas and Advent is filled with so much hope and expectation, especially when you are a kid. But it's also the time is also filled with laughter and joy, and you meet your friends and relatives, and there's so much happening in that time. But we all know that Advent and Christmas could also be the hardest time for others. That could be the time and the saddest time when you feel so much alone. So Advent and Christmas is filled with emotions, both happy ones and sad ones. But first of all, it's filled with hopes and dreams. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I have to tell you something, but because when you watch behind me, you think, oh, I forgot to paint that door. But actually we haven't. Because what happened was, we were going to clean the door. When the door was cleaned, it was all these different layers of history suddenly popped forward. Different layers of paint through over 200 years. And when you watched it, it's like a piece of art. You can't paint over that. Next week, I will be back with another Christmas special. And that is some recordings that I have done of 2 of my Christmas concerts the last 2 years. And some of them, well, not many people have seen them. So I hope you will enjoy them. Until next Sunday, have a good one and take care.